So, wonderful wine, once again.
Amazing.
But, you know, as I was just pointing due west, I noticed, of course, this fabulous knife. Tell me a little bit about this knife.
So that knife was given to me from Igvella before he retired.
Oh, gosh.
And he gave me both of his knives. And so I framed one for me and one for my friend Gordon, who's also a punk rocker.
Punk rockers.
Punk rock girls. And when he gave me that knife, he said, may you carry on in your tradition.
Oh.
And to me, that meant everything in my world. To make cheese, and to continue on, and to carry on, and I feel honored to be able to go out to Valley Ford and pick up her cheese. In fact, the karma, so Igvella sold me, True Italian, sold me his cheese case. Didn't give it to me. Wow. And then when I sold my first cheese shop, I sold my cheese case to Karen at Valley Ford.
Oh my gosh.
So whenever I go out to eat there, today, I reserve the stool right by my old cheese case.
Wow.
And it's kind of a little romance.
Love it.
And that cheese case deserves to be in Valley Ford. And Karen and I are both founders of the California Artisan Cheese Guild and the California Cheese Trail.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about that cheese trail.
So the Cheese Trail, you can download it on your app. Just Google California Cheese Trail. It's free access to everybody. And it's actually become really popular with the kids because kids are homeschooling right now. And they can look up different dairies. And Vivian Strauss is the original founder
wow,
of Strauss Family Creamery.
Yeah, in Marin.
So Vivian is the leader of the pack.
Wow, what a great thing. You know, I think that this kind of all comes back full circle here because we're drinking Zinfandel and we're talking about kind of Italian heritage here. When you get into people eat Vella, I mean, come on. It ends with an A, an O, or an I. What do you think?
In Sonoma, it's Viviani Vella.
Yeah, exactly. These are the two. And it's a big deal. But also Zinfandel is something that, you know, brought a lot of these people over. They were here to make money, and they started to look at it and go, gosh, I could live here. This is interesting. It reminds me of Italy. And I will say this about all the Italian producers that come here to see me, as far as the wine producers go, they always say, Chris, this is like little Italy here. I'm like, oh, I know, you guys. And it's why it's beautiful, it's wonderful, but we still have the cows and the goats, and we have the animals in the agriculture other than grapes. And it's a very important thing about Sonoma County.
We still have olives, we have orchards, we have the slow food movement.
Yeah. We have old vine Zinfandel vines, obviously. That's what the original families planted. The Pagani vineyard down this road, and all these ones that end with the I's and the O's.
And Ben is out with Robbie Bunshoe.
Yep.
Out golfing this morning. He apologizes.
The Bunshoes right down the road from us. That's more of a German heritage. But you got Swiss German. You've got the Hungarians, like with Buena Vista and Augustin Heresty, who started it. We got to grow up in a great place, and I really appreciate the fact that you and I got to see, you know, kind of the wine industry grow up around us too. And
can you reflect on working at Wild Time, how far ahead of their time they were? I mean, I still dream about his quiche.
Me too.
And I've been trying to get him to make them for me because he's bored.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Keith, just make them, I'll sell them.
Yeah.
And he's considering it.
Keith Filippello, one of our gods of food. Not many people know him like we do, but he's amazing. So really appreciate you guys being a part of this show today. And Sheana, thanks so much for having me over to your amazing kitchen.
And thank you, Simone, for keeping us in line.
Cheers, you guys. Tune back into the Varietal Show next time. Cheers!